Hello guys! Today we present some of the movements that artists do that had seem like insignificant movements, but really what does it mean? We will start talking about when they touch their chins. We all know that by doing that they are thinking or taking decisions. Now, when you are interviewing someone and intertwining your fingers, it is clear sign of the authority you want to represent. Also, their Lord Peña Duis. And looking down is a sign of not believing what you hear. Also, touching your nose means a negative evaluation of you what they do. When you sit down and hold your head with your hands from behind, it is self-confidence and superiority. It is advisable to walk upright because it represents confidence in yourself. When they remain with their hands under their hips, you show that they have a good disposition to gain something. Also, for girls, when they play with their hair, they have insecurity of little confidence and even fear. Cross our legs and gently move on with them. It is means good that we are very bored. When we cross our arms at chest level, we regularly act defensively. The hands on the cheek reflect evaluation of something, and rubbing your eyes with your fingers are many dots. At the time of rubbing our backs with your hands, it is feel anger towards some person and frustration. Do not eat your nails because besides being unpleasant is that you are an insecure and nervous person. If you want to show interest towards something, you can tilt your head slightly. The palm of the open hand means sincerity, openness, and innocence. If you give yourself a tug in the ear, you will immediately reveal your insecurity. When you rub your hands, reflect your impotence to something. And finally, walking with stooped shoulders, and also when you have your hands in your pockets, is that you are knowing something good.
Hello, welcome to the TV show Gossipers. Accompanying my friend, my name is Diego Russo. Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon. I introduce myself. I am Yasser. Today we're going to talk about the most relevant gossip about celebrities.
Oh, they are very interesting because you will see the celebrities are travel and we can know then a most complete. What I will tell when the first and my company will come. Continue.
An example, I just found out that Brad Pitt were in a relationship with Selena Gomez, and after we also started to walk with Rihanna.
Oh yeah, I found out about just like a phone or that will smile. So did know that to be an actor, he wants to be in sing, and I think that May will sing a lot.
If I think that is that aspect to son did not have consideration with their father, because how I remember to the son participate in two films, In the Search of Happiness and Karate Kid. I honestly thought that we would be an actor, but they neither.
Yes, I remember very well in participating into films or one of my favorite movies, but because everyone doesn't really create, I just very end up gossip. You then part that on of movies, important actors of Avengers. Will leave a cast in bad news, interesting and surprising.
We are the Gossip Guys. Until next time.
Yeah. Rules you should follow in your life.
Number one, you should cross the street and look at all sides. Number two, you shouldn't walk in the avenues. Number three, you should don't eat in classroom. Number four, you should pick up your drum always. Number five, you shouldn't wanna talk to strangers or bad person. Number six, you should always breathe it. Number seven, you should study for the exam. Number eight, you should the 3 times a day. You shouldn't drink alcohol. Unit 18. You should eat hatred. You should exercise. You should bed every day. You should always get up with good attitude. You should see movies. You should listen to music. You should smile. You should take 10 in the subjects. You should know how to speak English. You should do a brochure with rules.
Let's start. Question 1. What are you going to study and where?
I am going to study medicine, and I am planning to study it on my city, Nuevo León. And yeah.
That's okay. What career will you choose and why?
Well, I chose medicine, and it's because I am very. I mean, I wanna save someone else's life. I mean, that was the main reason for me to choose this career.
Oh, okay. Question 3. Science. When did you think about your career?
Well, I think it was back at high school. I think. Yeah, I think. It was a long time ago.
Question 4. You think you'll finish college or all be titled and why?
I am planning to go for a title because I want to have the best chances at the adult life because it's very hard. So I want to have the best chances.
Okay. Question 5. Do you think that when you start the university you can regret?
Well, I mean, I don't think I regret, but I've heard of people that have regretted of going to a university that they really didn't want it. So yeah, I think it's possible.
Question 6. To develop your university career, do you think about studying in another country and where?
I don't think I'll study it in another country. I mean, it's a lot of hassle to do that. So I don't think I'll do that.
Okay, question 7. Which university do you want to study and why?
I want to study at the UANL, which is the University of Nuevo León, and it's because well my uncle studied there and he says it's a very nice school. It's one of the best in the country, he says. So I'm planning to go there.
What language do you need for your career?
Probably English and Spanish. I mean, I think that's the ones I need.
Okay, question 10. Which university is a specialty in what you will study?
Well, the one I just said, the UANL, has the Faculty of Medicine, which is the School of Medicine, and there is also the Autónoma, which is another one that specializes in medicine. Well, that's what I think.
Thanks for contestar las preguntas. Muchas gracias.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi, good morning. My name is Eric Torres. What is your name?
My name is Anet Arce Gonzalez.
Okay. Today a survey. It's okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Question 1. What are you going to study and where?
I'm going to study architecture and I don't know where I'm going to study yet.
Okay. Question 2. What career will you choose and why?
Architecture because I don't know. I think create and build my own houses is cool. Are cool.
Okay, question three. Science when dies. You think about your career?
I don't know, maybe few months ago I interest about this career.
Okay, question four. You think just finish college, or all be title and why?
Both because my career I need to have my title, so I want to finish the college and have my title.
Question five. Do you think that when you start the university you can regret?
No, I don't think so because I like my career and I hope that career will be fine.
Okay, question six. To develop your university career, do you think about studying it in another country and where?
Yes, I think to study in other country and I don't know where. Well, maybe in Europe, Canada, United States, only that.
Question seven. Which university do you want to study and why?
I don't know. I don't look what university want to study yet.
Question eight. What language do you need for your career?
Maybe I need more than 3 or 4. Actually, I'm continuing to study English, but I hope in the future I will study other language.
Question nine. Which university which university's specialty in one you will study?
I don't know. I don't know what universities this.
Specialty in one you will study.
I don't know. I don't know what universities this.
Question 9. What language do you need for your career?
I don't know. Maybe more than 3, and English, French, and others.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Analysis.
Goodbye.
Our country is a country that is full of corrupt people who permit things that do not comply, and in large part our country is very bad. Like with the president we have had are those who promise that the which improve our country would never do, prefer to keep at the money for them and do nothing for our country. I think they should worry more about improving the country than about fixing for unimportant things. Like another issue for which our country is very bad in discrimination, because there are people who do not respect others either because of their origin, skin color, nationality, among other things. I think the best they could do about it is that they punish the people who do it so that they understand that all are equal without important their origin or, or skin color. I think that they should do campaigns or give information to people about these issues and they can get to consequence someday. Like ask the court by what they do with Kyle because they have everything thanks to our money.